Welcome back to another episode of Nearcraft. I'm out here in the Nether today collecting some magma for a gold farm I'll be building later on in the episode. Now for this farm I need a decent amount of magma, about 3 shulker boxes worth of magma, so I'm going to be out here for a little while collecting it. I'm going to spend some time collecting that magma and the other materials I need before getting to work on the farm. I am on my way now to the location on the nether roof where I'm going to build a gold farm and a piglin bartering setup. I think I had scouted out this mushroom patch as the approximate area where I wanted to build it. Brought along all the materials, including the magma for this farm. We're going to set these down, get to work, and build us a gold farm. And this is the gold farm, all complete. The way it works is the piglins will spawn out there on the magma blocks, then they will all funnel into this space down here and be crushed to death by those minecarts with entity cramming, while you, the player, would stand right in here and collect their XP, and the gold from the farm will drop down into dispensers below and shoot down into... We just fly... right down here into this gold sorter. And the second part of the farm, which isn't complete yet, is the Piglin bartering station. Now to finish that portion of the farm, I need to collect some piglins and move them into place. Thankfully, I have already done so. I collected 24 piglins before I built the farm, and they're all ready for me to move them into position. Now, if you're a keen-eyed observer, you may notice that it's been a little bit since the last clip. You could see down at the bottom, my level is 566. That's because I went AFK at the gold farm overnight. And it works. It works pretty well. I'm going to get these guys into position, push them along on on rails and test out the other half of the farm. Last piglin. Here we go. This will be piglin number 24. Into the hole. And he's off. Thankfully, I didn't have to take them too far. And he'll go up. And we should see him pop out of the minecart. Pop! And he just needs to walk into the hole. He's not going to. We'll go push him in. The reason that I'm building this piglin bartering setup really is for the quartz that piglins will give us. Because of cavern enterprises. Down he goes. Cavern will need quite a lot of quartz to finish the construction of the headquarters. So this will be a nice, easy, renewable way of gathering that. So now I have 24 of them down here. I just need to remove all of this temporary minecart rails. And we're all good to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and test out this machine. 24 ingots for the 24 piglins. If this works correctly, they should use all the ingots. I should have none left over. Okay, that's fed into the machine. Now we turn it on. Oh, I need to put a cover over top. Alright, well, let me get another piece of glass to cover this up. Now I have the final glass block. Let's grab some more gold. Head up here and plop down this glass. Goes right there. 24 gold in. That funnel in. Give it a second. Then turn on the farm for a cycle. I have fed all of the gold that I gathered from the gold farm into the piglin bartering setup, and I have a lot of materials now. Look at all this. Blackstone, gravel, got arrows, quartz. Here's the big one, the one that I really care about, all this quartz. And then a lot of other drops, like obsidian's useful, for example. Leather could be useful. Crying obsidian, a cool decorative block, hard to collect in large quantities. Yeah, this has been a roaring success. An incredible, incredible success. So now I'm going to take a break from this gold farm. I'm not quite done with it. I want to make it look a little prettier than just plain old stone. But I want to take a break from it. So I'm going to head back to base and do some work on the courtyard area, which up to this point has been pretty blank. So like I said, it's pretty plain around here. I have not really done much on the base for quite a while, which is why it really hasn't been in the past couple of videos. I actually don't think I've done any work around here for maybe 5 weeks. I've been so caught up with building farms and shops and all those contraptions that I have completely neglected working on my base. Which is something I really want to do, is to build a village up here. So today I'm going to add a little bit of interest to the village and hopefully help it come to life. here is the result of all that work. It's far from complete. I still have a lot left to do in this village, but it's nice to knock out a good chunk like this. Really, really nice. I'm actually going to add some leaves here as sort of shrubbery, bushes and stuff. Just here and there. A nice dark green will complement the lighter green really well. Look at that. That looks good. I like that. You can take out some of the poppies here and there. Put it in this nice little pond. I really like this. The tropical fish. There we go. I think that'll do it. Now, I haven't really built any physical structures yet, you know, houses and stuff. Which is, I started with the details, which is kind of the opposite how you usually build stuff in Minecraft. But because the village is really going to be centered around this tree, this big tree, I felt like putting it in first was a good idea. Oh, and do you like my swing? I thought that was a fun little detail to put in here. Now I'm going to head back in time a few days to when I met with Bradley and Ivadix to discuss Cavern Enterprises.
You always got to act like the competition's right around the corner, just in case.
Okay, good save.
Never be too sure.
Uh-huh.
Never be too sure.
No, I was thinking that it could be cool if on the top of the island we made or I made the cavern design, like out of wool or concrete or whatever, so then it shows up on the map, like with the map design.
That would be very cool.
Yeah, I mean, all of that wool down there is obviously, once we keep farming it up, it's gonna just be, we'll have whatever we need. So
Right.
oh, I stood up again.
I like that. I think that would be a great first project.
I suppose the next question comes to financial compensation, right? Financial cut, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
So solid 33% for all of us, I feel like. Would
Yeah.
Yeah, equal partners.
What we would be offering.
Definitely. Yeah.
Or at least
Equal
like your
partners,
deal.
but I'll cut.
I want 3/4 of all of the profits.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say equal partners, but I'll make sure I steal 10% of the profit underneath your noses.
Hey now. Although I will do the same.
All right.
Though your chair's looking
That's all.
really sad, I have to say.
I can't flex as much as you can. This is all I've got.
Oh, well.
I could do this though.
Now I can't see you guys.
There. These are full
Oh,
of
the
quartz,
six-pack.
by the way.
Oh, I like that. That's a good touch.
So, yeah. And with that, I'll go ahead and wrap things up. In the rest of that meeting, we discussed future plans and projects and how we're going to accomplish that. I am very, very excited to show y'all what that looks like. Very, very excited. But I'll go ahead and call this the end of the video here. Thank you so much if you made it this far. If you liked what you saw today, please consider liking the video. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. And if you want to see any of the other creators on the server, I have put the links to their channels down in the description. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next time, and have a great rest of your day.